Our second letter comes from a female in Atlanta. She writes, Dear Jessica, I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 months now, and he keeps asking me for money. I have a really good marketing job. We do not live together, and when we go out, it is always Dutch. Ooh. Whoa. Now that I see he has this bummy ass mentality, I want to break up with him. How do I let him down easy? Ooh, girl. I know you ready to cuss his broke ass out. All right, and this is the thing, just for all my listeners, I want everybody to know, it is not about, broke is not about a dollar sign, broke is a mentality. So if she's saying he has a bummy ass mentality, that means that he acts broke. When you ask him a question about anything like, hey, let's go to the movies, movies too expensive. You know what I mean? You'd be like, okay, well, how about we get some ice cream? Oh, ice cream? Why can't we just buy something from the house? Like it's always a broke mentality. You know what I mean? Broke is a state of mind because you can be with someone and when you first start out in that relationship, they don't have money. They are broke and you are as well, but you guys evolve, you work up to it. So I want to be very clear with that. So, first off, big props to Miss Female in Atlanta doing your own thing, marketing job, you know what I'm saying? So 3 months, 90 days. First off, why is he even asking you for anything after, you know what I mean, with 90 days? Because at this point, y'all, most couples are not engaged in sexual intercourse within the first 3 months. That, I did a survey on that. It's usually 6 months. So him asking for sex or money, he's jumping the gun, real talk, in normal people life. But if that's how you get down, that's how you get down. No judging, no shade. So, it's still too early, first off. And second off, you probably want to hang out because you have a good job. You probably want to go nice places, and he probably doesn't want to go. And then it just, hangs over your shoulder. So the way that you let him down easy is you just take him to a really nice restaurant so he don't show out. You do them just like they do us. Take him to a really nice restaurant so he don't show out. And just make sure that it's a nice night and that you talk to him. And then, try to ask the questions that you want to get answered without him coming out of a bag, without you coming out of a bag. How have my communication skills been during this relationship? Do you think there's, any flaws I could work on as a person? You know what I mean? Like really get their insight on, you as a person before you break up with them. And then you just have that dinner and then you make that call. Do you feel like you need to break up with them at that particular dinner? Or do you feel like after dinner, when you're in your car, you send this text message letting them know, hey, I don't think we need to be together, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? And like you said, he's not living with you, so I'm sure he has little things here and there at your house where he can pick that stuff up and carry his ass. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out thing. And that's another thing. It doesn't have to be long, drawn-out. If you don't want to do the dinner with him, don't. Just, hey, I just think that, we're going separate ways. And that's not necessarily a lot because if he has a bummy-ass mentality and you're in a marketing job position, which means that you're constantly having to be innovative, creative, you're constantly having to up it, you guys are going in different directions. And that's not a bad thing. But always remember, if you don't want it to get bad, you know what I mean? If you want to let somebody down easy, always be nice. Be as nice as you can be with the breakup. You know what I mean? Make that person feel like you're doing them a favor by breaking up with them. And I know people are going to say, well, that's kind of foul, but sometimes it's not, because egos with men can get a little bruised when a woman wants to break up with them. And men, like they say, they get rejected a lot. We didn't know that shit because they act so confident around us. But if that's the case, then you just want to make sure that it's as classy as possible. And breaking up with somebody and doing it in a classy fashion is one of the best ways to do it. I look forward to hearing how it goes, Female in Atlanta. Thank you so much for the letter.